Ultimate power. Many people try to get it, but very few ever attain it. However, those who do fall upon power, how do they change? The characters and stories of Julius Caesar are a perfect example of those who are fortunate enough to fall upon power. Brutus, primarily, used his power as a well-respected public figure to uphold the moral standards of Rome. He believed that he was killing Caesar for the good of Rome and not just for personal gain. Caesar used a lot of his power for the good of Rome. He was able to capture a lot of lands that expanded the Roman Empire. He was also able to preserve and maintain the cultures of the lands he captured, which allowed the cultures to mix and thrive. On his conquests, he also brought back a lot of money for Rome, making Rome one of the wealthiest parts in its time period. He also left a lot of money for each citizen in his will.
To every Roman citizen he gives, to every several man, 75 drachmas!
Unfortunately, that's where the good examples of power end. Nearly everyone in Julius Caesar that had some power used some persuasive rhetoric to get what they wanted. From Cassius tricking Brutus into joining the conspirators, to Antony telling the citizens to rebel against the conspirators. Persuasion and rhetoric was very important to people who have power. Along with this rhetoric, people became very manipulative when they got power. Like when Antony shook the hands with all the conspirators to make it seem like they were all on the same side. People were very ambitious to gain power in this play. We learned that Antony's quest to avenge Caesar was really a mask for his true drive to gain power. At one point, Antony says, "Cry havoc."
And let slip the dogs of war!
He's using Julius Caesar's death as a leverage to start a civil war to get power. Caesar was also seen as ambitious. He killed a lot of people that opposed him and even killed one of his co-leaders, Pompey. In the end, this ambition did lead up to Caesar getting killed in the end. You got a little something, right? The people who held power in Julius Caesar also felt very invincible. Caesar was warned by the soothsayer to beware the Ides of March, and yet he walked on. Calpurnia's dreams also served as a warning sign to Caesar, yet he ignored them. Artemidorus even tried to warn Caesar at the last minute by giving him a letter, and yet he ignored it again. This proved to be fatal for Caesar. So in the end, what did we learn? Well, if the characters from Julius Caesar were any indication, power can be used for some great things. It can better society, better the economy. It can be a great thing if used right. However, it is used a lot for malicious things. The people who hold power become wealthy, they become greedy, they start making misplaced judgments, and they start to want more power. All at the same time, someone's looking at their response and wanting that power. In the end, if we learned anything, it's if you fall upon ultimate power, watch your back, because someone's always watching yours.